All right. Happy 15th anniversary for streaming on Twitch, formerly known as Justin TV. Um, I'd like to take this time to reflect on the past year. It's been really troublesome. As you can see in a moment, I have the screen grab here so you guys can see what's been going on in the past year. Behind the scenes type shit. Uh, I've been doing the Arc Raiders joint, and I read on the Elden Ring. As you can see here, I'm in good standing, pretty good standing for making highlights, even though Twitch isn't really built for that. I do the exports to YouTube's, as you can see here. Hopefully, I don't show anything too incriminating. I'm glad this popped off because I do want to do more of these types of streams for highlights, which brings up the topic of streaming to YouTube as well. I tried it recently and it didn't, of course, didn't go out as I thought it would. But I'm gonna keep trying a bit more frequently. There's gonna be less content on Twitch from here on out. I want to do something else this year. You got the Mecha Break rarely coming through. Yeah, Mecha Break. This was December 2XKO. Was messing with that for a couple months as well. Yeah, yep. This up Street Fighter 6 at the time in November. Did some I did stream a little bit of this Mirror the Legend of the Jinns demo. Of course, Hot Pursuit Remastered. Still dipping into that a little bit every once in a while. I still gotta come back to Evercron Legacy and do the online joint that I've been wanting to do. Everspace as well. I haven't finished the story. Battlefield 3, yeah, that was fun. That was a good time. That was an absolute great time. 1,000 videos, sounds about right. Last I checked, I had about 3,000 before. Maybe I should start from there. 2024. Oh shit, yeah. Uh, I was well over the 100-hour limit last year, if you guys don't recall, or anyone knew. I had to go through a couple months of deleting a lot of long form content like this. They didn't have this before. I didn't have this for a while. So, and this, I still keep this up because I still wanna do something with this. It is on YouTube. All the stuff with YouTube on it, it's up there. I just don't remember if I have it on private yet. OG shit, yeah. 2019. That's about a month after Apex Legends came out. Did a bunch of content for that. It's still on the back end for on my YouTube. Um, I have it under Poopex. If you guys have been around long enough, you guys already know. Yeah, this June, yeah, that was a long time of exports. February 2025, the nightmare that started it all. Yeah, I don't know if people want to see this shit because it's old. I have written, I had to go through the work of posting when I made the highlight, because when I post it to YouTube, it's not gonna be really new. Because it was on Twitch first 2 years ago, March 2023. Look at that shit. And so, will I ever come back to Apex Legends? It's hard to say. I played it for 4 years religiously since it came out. February 2019, March 2023. And then I think I stopped. These are sorted by date when I uploaded. March. So yeah, towards the middle of February, when I wanted to celebrate, I had to scramble to get all the content that I wanted off of Twitch and into YouTube. 2021, October, December. Yeah, it was hot. It was when Arenas was first coming out. I was popping off on that. I was having mad fun. Arena Games 2021. This was March. It's all private. I don't know if I want to go through the work, if people aren't gonna watch it. Like, why go through the work if people don't want to watch that shit? Especially old shit. Come on, bro. People want to see new shit. December 2020. Uploaded 2025. Old shit. 2019, November. My dubs, the old dubs that I got. I made a highlight of the matches and shit. But people back then used to watch shit like this, like longer form. But with shorts and TikTok and Instagram, all the fucking attention went to shit. Everyone wanted 10-second fucking shits. 30 seconds, 10 seconds, 20 seconds. Even a minute is asking a lot. Even a minute is asking a lot. Oh, some of these went up. 2021. This is public. I don't have a date on that. Oh, damn. But it's old, so good luck with that. 2021, that's another date that will go down in infamy, I think. Because Twitch was going through another stage of website changes, and I had to fucking scramble to do that shit too. March 2019. Who really wants to see that though? These are all the private ones. No, these are all the Boopex ones. They got up. Yeah, this is when I started fucking uploading shit. How many? 127? I have more than that, I think. No, I actually do only have 127. Still a lot of content, but people don't want to watch these short things. These, it's just asking too much. 2020, oh my god. What a year that was. But let's go back to where I started doing this. 2026. January. Oh, that right. Right. That was this year. Had some ideas going for Arc Raiders. If you guys want to see that, it's up on the YouTube's public. I have a link in the description in the about. It takes you right there. It takes you to the page. I also have a for you segment. So if there's anything there that I've made that may pique your interest, you might find something there. And more. 2026, Elden Ring, Puzzle Fighter. Yeah, that was fun too. That was a good time. Maybe I'll play it this week, celebrating 15 years of stream. We'll see. Vampire Savior. Tried that a little bit. What else we got here? The co-op drills. Those are always fun to do. More demos. I like doing the demo things as a debut. Tetris Effect. Yeah, I like doing these too. Every once in a while, I hop into the co-op and play. The Big Boo Experience. Yeah, that was the Latin American Game Showcase of in December 2025. That was fun. Copyright strike. Copyright notices, right? So, they got that on lockdown. That's why I don't do that too much anymore. I used to do that. Before, or maybe I was late to the whole React shit. Before the React shit, stealing other people's content and reacting to it became a thing. I was doing that for a while, for a little bit. That was fun. I would see some old faces. They'd come back and disappear, and come back and disappear, and come back. But that's the nature of the beast. Nature of the beast. More Elden Ring. The the voting for the Game Awards. That's such a ugh. I felt like a waste of time, but I got to learn some things. Mecha Break. Yeah, we got the content out there. Bosses. We got the content out there. Where Winds Meet. That could have been the next game I played, but navigating the menu on a free-to-play game like this with a lot of AI stuff, it was like, ah, shit, man. It would have been nice to fight the bosses, but the time leading up to it is just, it's just a lot of work. And I had a bunch of other backlogs that I wanted to get into. Just the way it is. November, yeah, I was putting out the content. I was exporting the content at this point. All the old stuff that I started playing Elden Ring from since 2024. I was putting those up. That's why I have the word highlighted there, because it's old. It was done a long time ago. November, and then I started playing Elden Ring live on Twitch again after November. Yep. And then I had to stop playing Street Fighter because they kept doing not enough for Lily, and I liked playing Lily. I'll eventually, at some point, I'll pick up Street Fighter again and play a different character. I have a tentative list of who I want to use. Squeak Week, those are fun. Those are always fun. Hardcore, Nightmare, Co-op, feels good, man. Squeak Week, Cosmic Horror for Tech, Terraria Hardcore. This is about the only time I play Terraria Hardcore. Demo stuff. In October, the server slam for Arc Raiders. That was a good time. 2XKO started getting out of early access for PC at this time. Yeah. This was the old format, July 2024, and I exported it. I exported it to YouTube and I had it premiere in October. This was when I was trying to move the content off Twitch so that I can play Elden Ring again. The Crew Unlimited, that was the offline joint that I tried, but I just the whole Ubisoft thing, and they're going to their fuck shit with you not being able to access old games was a fucking travesty. Not really with that. I can't support Ubisoft after some bullshit like that, man. Even though I did play a bunch of other shit on the Ubisoft store, it was like it's really left the time that I should have played The Crew was a time that my controller was fucked up and it didn't want to respond to my stuff, to my old controller. And that's why I had to put it down. And the controller that I had, that I think it was, I tried doing the PS3 adapter shit, and it was just a terrible experience at the time, back then, before this. And that's why I had to drop it, man. I was really looking forward to playing it. And then they came out with expansions with cops and robbers and shit, with police chases and stuff, but it's too little too late, man. That's why I play Need for Speed Remastered, the Hot Pursuit version. Yes, sir. That's where my heart's at. Everspace, I gotta fuck with that shit. God damn. Everspace, those fun space games. This is Evercron Legacy. I gotta come back to that September. Another demo, Motor Slice. It was fun. It's cool stuff. Mistfall Hunter, that's another one that's up my alley that I wanted to try out. Debut. Check the YouTube, like, subscribe, yeah. This is another one that was under Boot Souls. It's kind of like a Souls-like open world type joint. That's my that's my slice of life right there. More exports. September. Yeah, I was doing a lot of this. Yeah, this is about, yeah. I was still exporting Ni no Kuni stuff. These are really old stuff. So 2019 type shit that I had on Twitch. And this, I was bouncing off this and Apex Legends at the time. That was the summer of 2019. That was a fun game, Ni no Kuni. On the PS3. That was a good time. I was beating the bosses. I had a capture card, not nothing fancy. I had to use old cables. I was using the old cables because using the new cables, I didn't have a computer that was compatible to do that. And I still don't. I don't have none of that Elgato shit. Too broke for that. So I did the OG way with older cables. It looked like garbage, but I had a good time playing. That was a fun time. September, more exports. Yeah. This is when it first started popping off to XKO on early access on Steam. Excuse me. On the Riot app, it'll never come to Steam. Excuse me. Journey to Soul. I gotta wrap that. I gotta do that. Yep. August. Still exporting these long ass videos that nobody likes to watch. But I had fun. When did I get 68 on this shit? For real? Y'all like that shit? Make it keep doing it. You know what? I brought this up to the Steam discussion with a dev, cause that shit was mad janky, and he fixed it, and it was really cool. It was a good feeling, good impact on the community. Cool shit. Heaven Crawler, another roguelike debut. I had fun with that one. That was cool. This is an idea for doing solos. Mabumak X. I wanted to do an extreme free-for-all for Mashback, but because the community is so niche and broken apart with the various game modes, there's no way it could flourish. with short queue times. That'll never happen. And the content for that is too atrocious for the time. So nah, people watch that shit. Bejeweled, I always have fun with Bejeweled. You know it. Lords of the Fallen. That's another game that's up my alley too. Debut August 2025. Yeah, I wanted to start from February 2025, but this is just not working out that way. Was this was Battlefield 3. Good times. It's just sad that not a lot of people play it. I'm glad people liked it, or at least they saw it for all of 5 seconds, but you know, people aren't gonna stick around for 22 minutes of this. Nice high score attempts. This was fun. This is always fun to do. I'll be on the helicopter in Battlefield. Yeah, I was supposed to get MVP. I got yanked. Yeah, I was trying to do a narrative for this. We're doing Mash Max solos on Extreme. Good luck to anyone else that actually gets something done with that. Grand Blue, that was a good time. August? Oh, that was January of last year, 2024 when it first came out. I was learning that shit. Had the modern controls, simple inputs with motion controls as option. That was fun time. I'll come back to this eventually. 30 people seen this? Probably for like 10 seconds or some shit. That type shit. Me learning the characters. That was a fun time. Versus Lab. Boo Brawlin. A little name I came up with. These 3 hour stream, they're never coming back. You'll never see something like this again. Nope. I think this was the entire stream. I'm not gonna be doing that no more. No, people don't watch that as a VOD. Very unlikely. Nowadays, shh, forget about it. Throwing Narukami. Narukami still ain't getting love to this day. To this day, man. Feels bad, man. I'm glad people watching it all of 10 seconds. If I'm lucky, they get that far. At least Nestego Hurricane. This was the advanced tutorial type shit. I think it is. I forget what it's called. That was fun. Oh shit. People seen this? Oh, that's cool. 10 seconds? Not bad. Rainbow Six. This was June of 2019. Uploaded 2025. Still exporting. Still working on those exports. I think I exported enough where I don't have to do all the old shit. Everything that I wanted exported got exported in those first couple months. And gradually I did new shit and I brought it over to the YouTube. This was fun to do, Final Truck Life, for boosting for the game Need for Speed Unbound. I don't know, people weren't coming abound enough to keep it up, to keep me interested in streaming it for you guys. And so I moved on from that. I like making raps. That was fun. Got a couple in there under Booby Creative. Booby Creative. Which I should actually write for this one. July. All right, I was playing this for a bit too. August 2021. Jesus. OG shit. Strategies then probably won't work now because I feel like it's a pay to win. Feels like free to play game. I think it is. I forget. Shinobi Striker. I forget. Is it still free to play or is it a paid game with stupid amounts of DLC? Yo, Gritty Palm City. That's another narrative-driven kind of narrative. Nah, not really narrative, but a different way to play the game that I was trying out. Nightmare Nights. Yeah, that's another one that I tried for Need for Speed Heat. Million Dash. Those are fun to do for Need for Speed Heat. Rip Dreadnought. Space Sim game. Had a lot of fun. Stupid amount of fun with that one. When was this? 2020? Shit. Ain't never gonna be anything like that anymore. There's not enough money in it. Not enough money on it. For a free to play game where people felt like it was pay to win. Or at the very least pay to progress faster. It was very divisive with the community. Fractured Space, that's another one I was bouncing between at the time of 2019. Yeah, that was the year of Apex. Dreadnought Fractured Space, I was bouncing between them shits. 2015? Shit. Shout outs to Kali Sinon, whatever she doing. She was a big player on this. I'm not sure what she doing now, but definitely not playing space games no more. Need for Speed, the retelling, I guess. I had fun with it, but the loading times were garbage. There's another rap that I did. Some gameplay for Heat, or not Heat, the OG 2015 Need for Speed. Highlighted 2019 and uploaded, published to YouTube on 2025. Summer of 2025. Yikes. Downwell. This was November. This was probably during Squeak Week. Highlighted November 2019. Published just summer of 2025. Road Redemption. That's another roguelike, but racing. That was fun. I had a really steep learning curve with that one. So I had to I just doing shit the hard way. Binding of Isaac, I never got to beat it because it was hard as fuck. I got all the way to the final boss, the mom, and she whooped my ass. Never went back. Highlighted, I have no idea when. Dead by Daylight, I was heavy on that. But I stopped playing because the devs favored, at the time, they favored, well, they definitely favored uh survivors more. I was a sweaty killer, and so the streams were okay, but the community didn't really work out the way I would have liked. Not a whole lot of killer streamers, and all the big ones, you know, they do their thing. And so there was a point where I had to move on. I don't think I think I had an audience for that, but they were more into the survivors. I believe they were more into the survivors than the killer gameplay. But I had fun playing killer. Terraria. I still haven't beaten the game. I can get to the final boss, but I feel like there's a grind of items to get in order to activate the boss, and that's always fucking kind of annoying. Which is what I'm kind of doing now with Arc Raiders, I guess. Except different, kind of. It's fucking yikes, dude. And this is I think these are old. No, are they old? I think I did it. They might actually be old. Hold on. No, actually, they might be actually as current as it is, because I don't have the highlighted text on it. Yeah, this is another thing I wanted to do. I think I have some perkless videos for that. Um, got some Riptail debuts. That was fun to play. Nobody saw it. October 2021. Shit. Because no wonder it's old. Quake Champions. That was a good time. But my computer was garbage. The stream looked like shit. But I had fun. These are really old. I had the lower third banner on the bottom back then. February 2019. Oh yeah, another game that I was bouncing between. Year of Apex Legends and Quake Champions. That was a good time. FTL, still played FTL, still haven't beaten it. 2024. Hazard Zone, Battlefield 2042. Speaking of which, they enabled that TPS shit that you had to enable for to combat cheats. I didn't enable it, so I'm not gonna play it. I'm not gonna go through all the fucking work of even though it's easy. I'm not gonna go do work that that doesn't really work. They still getting cheaters in there. In six, right? If I'm not mistaken, they still catch cheaters with that fucking bullshit uh BIOS enabled check to make sure your computer is legit. And they still catching people. Warzone and all that shit. Don't they have the same thing, the same system? Like, nah, man. They put it on Battlefield 2042. I was gonna come back to it. And when I found out that they did that too, and you could see it on the Steam store, that they fucking tell you, the Steam will tell you if your shit is enabled or not. And I was like, yo, they didn't have this before. And I stopped playing Battlefield 2042. You're not gonna give me more homework and install more shit to combat cheats when you still get cheaters. Rampant cheaters. And Arc Raiders too. Cheaters in Arc Raiders too. Like, work on your shit. Why do I gotta do more homework to play your game after I bought into it? Like, come on, man. Handle your shit. Circle of Hell. That was fun. Hardcore mode. I've gotten 10 ribbons. The most ribbons I get. I have that highlighted on there. I did it May 2024 before they enabled that bullshit. I think it was when not long after Battlefield 6 came out. They was like, we're looking at 2042 and we're gonna enable it on there too. Like, alright, I guess I'm not gonna play it no more. An option that's enabled in the Bibles by default that isn't on enabled by default. So then why is it just why just we just enable it by default? Why do I have to go to work, do the work to enable it if it's not default? Shit's fucking weird, man. Yeah, I was big on Street Fighter at this time. Summer of 2025. But then people weren't really watching me that heavy. But even still, I was having fun. It's just that Lily is a really hard character sometimes. It's a hard character to do well with against characters like Ed that fucking 1, 2, 3 and they win. You can get 2.5 touched and the round is over. You just lose. Mecha Break. It's a Mecha Break summer. Let's bounce around Mecha Break and Street Fighter. Good times. and publishing old dark Elden Ring shit from last year, the year prior, 2024. Yep, Street Fighter, Street Fighter, Street Fighter, Street Fighter, Street Fighter. Make a break, make a break, make a break, make a break. Tech, oh yeah, yeah, I still fuck with the tech. January 2023, 2023 highlighted that. I think this was a PB, and then I think I beat that one. It might still be around there. Just going through this. Good old H1Z1 days. That was my best. I never got to win, but I did get second place. 40, almost 40 minutes. See if you can handle that, chat. Think you can handle 40-minute video? I salute you. I don't think none of these dudes ever got to the end. I don't believe you. And this I actually got it from, I think I was gifted this a long time ago. No, no, no. I won a giveaway and I got gifted it. I won it on a giveaway. And I played this shit a lot back in the day. God damn. When was this? 2016. 2016. This was 5 years after this is my 5th year of streaming. I started streaming 2011. Good times. More tech stuff. Yeah, enjoy the OG shit. They're nothing like that now. The good old days. Gabe Gonzo. Hope they're doing good. Hope he's doing okay. Busy dude. Insane. The insane mode before they changed the name to Cosmic Horror. They called it insane mode. I love this song. Purify is such a fucking it's difficult. I find it difficult. Dragon Ball Fighters, that was a good time for what it was. 2020, 2019. That was a good year. Stellar Blade, oh, that was fun. I haven't gotten it. Someday. Someday I'll play it. Multiverses. Oh man. RIP. No longer available for online play. I don't know how people still now stream this if you can't really do online shit unless you hack it or do some workaround for private servers for that. I just like I think if you still have access to it, but I think you just gotta download it and play it locally. You got that you can do, I think. Uh, but there's no online servers unless there's private servers. But I haven't dug into that because the game's dead. But I had fun with it. I had fun playing the Smash like. Wait, shouldn't my Stellar Blade videos be together? Oh, I was putting out a lot on the same day on the premiere. Shit, what was I thinking? Feels like a bad time. A bad way to publish videos. Marvel Rivals, that age of Marvel Rivals is dead. The whole FOMO thing, it's really annoying. But I played this religiously for a couple months. Not as hard as I did Apex Legends. Had fun with it. But I think I wanted to play something else because the FOMO was too, it was relentless. Just got tired of the FOMO shit. Even though you still had access to it, if you don't buy it, you don't have access to it, to certain content if you don't buy it for that season. That kind of pissed me off. I was doing no death runs, a little bit of PB action there, a little bit of ranking stuff, Poke Rogue. I'm glad people saw it all like maybe 10 seconds. No idea if people actually saw the whole thing. There's no way to tell, but the analytics tell me otherwise. That no one's seen the whole thing. No one has seen watch time. I think 2 hours is cumulative, but it doesn't tell me. Oh, here it is. A minute and a half. You guys couldn't go past a minute and a half? Is this what you're telling me? Maybe one person out of the 89 saw the end of it? Thank you for having the patience for that, but general public doesn't like that shit. MVC, I wanted to get more into it. There's a potential for... Nah, there's no potential. I have no potential in this. But I did like playing it. MVC Roadout. Can't wait till the whole thing comes out. This was a fun game. More demos. More red metal. That's alright. Baki Hanma, the Punch Out. Interesting ideas. I was never good at it. Unbeatable. DDR but sideways. Death Grip. I like the racing aspect of it. But I feel like it was a bit too steep of a learning curve for me. I couldn't really go fast. Gurei, a nice little Souls-like. We're still in the summer putting out content, and yeah, I started playing, let me finish the thought. Yeah, that was a good summer. It was a good time of, well, I was still publishing, and exporting from Twitch at this time. So since February, March, June, just putting shit out there at a pace that hopefully was good or okay. The debut for Elden Ring, I first started playing this March 2024. Still 200 hours in, still haven't beaten it. I'm trying to do the main stuff, but I end up doing more of the side quests. Slowly getting through Terraria. Terraria. Fighting the Moon Lord, such a pain. I'm getting closer. I think I got it to 75 or 80%. Then I died. Those wave ones, those are a pain to do. The pumpkin moon shit and the frost moon, I think. Those are hard to do. The Plantera. That was an interesting era. I had a hard time getting getting my movement for that. But I got around to it. Fishron, what a fucking menace. Cultist isn't so bad. We're still in June, putting out content from Twitch, publishing from Twitch. Exports. Queen Slime. What a nuisance. Went heavy on Terraria. Oh no, this is old shit. 2022, 2021. Winter 2021. Wait. That was a year later? Holy shit. Yeah, Terraria was an odyssey, dude. 2022, still haven't beat it. It is February 2026. Still haven't beaten this shit. Fuck. I was practicing the parries. That was a good time. Kazan, the first Berserker. Shit, that was a good game. I had fun with that. I'll pick it up at some point. Marvel Rivals. Oh boy. I was heavy on that. V-Tumbler. I don't think we'll ever see it out in a good state because it's featuring VTubers and they don't really promote, or they haven't been promoting that since I've played it. Not much, not noticeably. It still has to go through some testing or something because it's nothing. Nothing beats Puzzle Fighter right now. Nothing comes close to that, except maybe Puyo Puyo, but that's a different conversation. A couple of Marvel Rivals stuff. March. No, we're not getting at March. We're getting to the nitty gritty of February. Yeah, this is where the Apex Legends stuff that I have privated, that I don't have a timeline to actually put these out, that I uploaded last year. Highlighted 2023. This is all that work. I put in a lot of time in Apex Legends, man. And what do I get for it? Very, very flaky audience. But they mean well. They mean well. It's just their attention is on better shit. Their attention is on better content. That's what it boils down to. Highlighted 2020, uploaded 2025, still privated. That's a long. Doing this is a long time of me not streaming. A long time of me not streaming. Cause when I was doing this, it took a couple days. I don't think I streamed days at a time. Forget about it. The Division, the original, my first extraction shooter experience. I don't have any content for the Dark Zone, but I have some debut stuff you might be interested in. These are really old. August 2012. Holy shit. This might have been before Twitch, maybe on Justin. Oh yeah, it's private. Project Genesis, sponsored by the way, but I stopped playing it because they had the blinding flash and I hated it. I don't believe they changed it yet to where I'd rather have a darkened option instead of a bright ass flash. And people were spamming that shit in the server. I was like, nah, I'm not up to that. I've already did that with Dead by Daylight, and it took them ages to get the flashing at a better state. And I haven't touched it since a while. Project Genesis. Still working on it, I believe. September 2022. 4 years. Over 3 years. Big Boo Experience, my Resurrect Dead multiplayer games event. March 2017. This was before the remake or the remaster came out. Which Devs haven't fixed the fucking shortcuts for the game, by the way. People still rocking the meta. It's never been updated. In that respect. Other stuff's fine, but shh, what an annoyance. February, private. Because I didn't want to put up, at the time, I didn't want to put up React videos. Because the time for that was far over and I'm always late to that shit, to that trend. And it's just, I kept it hidden or private because do people really want to sit through it over 2 hours? No. My Twitch experience 2023. I was recapping that. That was uploaded. That was one of the first things that was uploaded. That last week of February last year. Spent all that time doing that. I didn't really celebrate. Not a real celebration. Poll results, these old shit. Super old shit. November 2018. Uploaded 2025. GG. Viewers' choice. People weren't gonna watch this shit. People are not gonna watch that shit. They didn't watch it then. I didn't watch it now. The experience. My experience. Watching the Game Awards with you guys. Good times. For what little audience it drew. Urban Terror. Oh man. They're slowly updating the game with the Unreal shit. It'd be interesting to see what they're up to. Of course, blocked because fucking Nintendo. The Voxelite Racing League, the little league I try to fucking bring up, but getting people together was mad hard. On a global scale, shh. It's a ROM hack I was working on. Solo. It's hard stuff. Oh, Quake Rally. Wonder what they're up to. I don't think it's been updated. Then again, I haven't checked. Highlighted 2019. That was the year Apex Legends came out. The crosscode demo. I have the game, I haven't played it. I gotta get into that. Street Fighter 5 when in the heyday of February 2022, uploaded 2025. Should just be like that, man. Akira. When we're gonna get a real Rival Schools game? It's too niche. It's never coming out. We might get a guest character. Never gonna get it. Never. February 2022. The Versus Lab. Oh yeah. All privated. Grand Brews. All privated. People don't want to see this shit. Oh, the debut of Mecha Break. That was fun. It's a fun game discovery. Versus Lab for a 2XKO. That was a good time. How I managed to upload 4 hours of content. Insane. Nino Kuni. I think I got everything out for Nino Kuni. The debut. Was that the same week? No, that was the summer of 2024. It's too bad what they're going through right now. Yeah, Nino Kuni. Okay, I got all that stuff out. Borderlands. I actually had to wrap the Borderlands shit. even though I wasn't fucking playing it. Do I have a date on this? I don't know why I don't have the date on this. That definitely slipped my mind. This was definitely old. I think I just forgot to put the date. I didn't even think about it until afterwards. Borderlands shit. I don't think I was playing Borderlands on that at that time. Ah, here we go. October 2022. This is one of the first things I uploaded. My first triple S rating. Because I was just figuring it out. This was 3 years ago. 2 years before that, I published Unbound shit. I think that's the most recent shit. The closest time period where it was actually close to the live content. If I'm not mistaken. I had to do that. I had to export at this time too because Twitch was going through some changes. Website changes. I lost a lot of content there as well. This was a narrative driven with some edits that I did. How people saw the last one but not the first one. In parts. I did it in parts. This is another pilot idea that I wanted to do. But yeah, it didn't work out. Yeah. Uh yeah, I mean these are public. I do these have I do have these named unique names so you guys can see them. I have them under boosted for racing games, Boopex for Apex Legends. Boo Brawlin has a is a division of the umbrella term for fighting games. I have Boop Doop for mirror matches, Disconnect Chronicles for catching people disconnecting. These are old. I might just bring that back if people are interested in seeing that sort of content. I was playing Akira and that shit didn't. Getting the color mods to work was such a fucking hassle, dude. It's easier in Street Fighter 6, that's why I did it for that. And 2021, oh shit. Whew. Whew. I have a lot of playlists. Um, I try to update my hype checklist as frequent as I can. So you guys can see this all at once. I put them as in an album type of playlist. Yeah. I got some shorts if you care to see that. It's nice that these popped off. For the weirdest, I have no idea what reason. I do post on there. Feel free to comment, like, do all that stuff. Live, I'm looking into doing more of these. But given how the views work on YouTube, I don't think it's very beneficial for me. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens if the mood strikes. 13, you saw 14,000? What was it? 14,000? 14,000 videos. I've got if you guys give a shit about that. Um yeah, please watch more of my content so it actually matters. You guys, those that watched it, I appreciate it, but please watch the rest of it and appreciate what I do, please. 135%. What is this? How is this even possible? How do you get 135%? Wait, average, wait. Wait, this is the total of what it is, right? This is the total time. How do you watch more than what it's already? I don't understand how this works. What is this? 27. Wait, no, this is definitely more than 27 seconds. How you guys only see 27 seconds of it? I don't understand. This is the view duration, right? I know this is like at least 40 minutes. No, at least 10 minutes. Oh no, the debut was like an hour. You guys only seen half of it? You gotta see the whole thing though. What do you mean? But my time's running out for this time of reflection. I've uh I've made it a point to actually. Wait, watch time. Typical. Is that good? I don't know what happened here. February. What was I doing this? I don't remember. Goldfish memory. I don't know. Oh, okay. Oh yeah. These are fun to do. Odyssey against. Yeah. That in the last month. Okay. I had 14 like a few hours ago. Thanks for the sub. Does it show the last one? I don't know. Uh, but yeah, I don't answer these, by the way. So if you post a comment, just know that I don't answer those. Like I don't have plans to answer these. It's not the type of content I want to engage with. I just want to make the thing and put it out there and see what people say about it. Which is fine. Whatever idea I have, I'll put it up. And if it does good, fine. If it doesn't, well, keep it moving. As far as YouTube are these go, eventually they'll get deleted. This bar will go down, and a lot of these things are eventually gonna go away. Not anytime soon, but eventually it'll go away. I do have, before I leave, I also want to touch up on. I do have collections here. If you guys want to know more about the old shit, I still have Apex Legends on it. I got collections. You guys can see it if the website doesn't break for you. Shorts, short shit. And this is the total time that it would take for you to see all of it. Yeah. I'm sure there's something you guys want to see. Yeah. Uh, uh, yeah, that's the plan. That's my plan for this year. Stream a little more on YouTube. Fewer highlights on Twitch. I want to wrap up Elden Ring because I won't be doing those types of highlights anymore of playthroughs. Those are gonna just be live content. I'm not really looking to monetize that. The boss killings, the boss destructions, yes. Oh, that's definitely a thing that's a mainstay that I've always liked doing. Fighting games, probably just for live stuff. I don't think I'm gonna do highlights for that. It really depends, because if I do it on YouTube, that might be a thing for the YouTube live content. But right now, I'm focusing on uh Arc Raiders, Elden Ring, and what was the other? And maybe debuts. Though I might just save the debut streams for YouTube, because this long form shit is not working. It's not good. And that's it. I'm gonna go have dinner. Hope you guys liked this segment of the Twitch anniversary stream. 15 years, as you can see on the bottom left. That's a 15. That's a 1-5. 15 years of streaming. And I hope I can make more content for you this year. I have a couple ideas that I'm not ready to unveil. I do have a Discord. Discord link is in the about. Feel free to check that out at your leisure. What's the spiel? Follow the Twitch, subscribe to the YouTube, hit those like buttons, enable those notifications when I go live, and I'll see you on the next stream whenever that'll be. Good night. More gaming later, hopefully, and later in the week.